Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Welcome to the Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles, California for our main event of the evening. 10 rounds of lightweight action between these two great warriors. He's making that final walk that separates man and warrior, soon to be in battle there in the ring. Is making his way down to the ring, and he does so with a confidence where he knows he put all the hard work in, and he's ready to explode inside those ropes. Here in the opening round, scheduled for 10. When a right-handed fighter faces a southpaw like we see here tonight, Teddy, that right jab is right up against his jab.
That's absolutely right. And you know what? That's a great point, because their lives may be the greatest advantage for the southpaw, because now the orthodox fighter doesn't feel comfortable using his jab. It doesn't land. It doesn't have the clearance that it usually has. And therefore he doesn't use it, and he hurts himself.
Halfway through round number one. He's got his mark. Oh, he gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. That was not well targeted by Briggs. Oh, what a great ability to recover. There it is. Big headshot puts him down.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
And the round comes to an end. We did have a knockdown in that round. Now, Teddy, if you're in the corner where your man was down on the floor, what are you telling him?
Well, the first thing I do is I sit him down, I get water on the back of his neck. You know, I bring him to a sense, I make sure that he's clear and everything. And then I tell him why he got his backside put on that catfish, so he can correct it, and he doesn't go out there and get caught again with the same punch.
He's got to find a way to get through the early goings here of this round. Remember last round, he went down. He was on the canvas.
Now look, he wants to tie his opponent up. That's the best way to get through it right now. But what he doesn't want to do, Joe, is to reach in there, reach out to grab his guy, and then he leaves himself open. He's going to make sure that his opponent's close enough when he goes to grab him, he's not exposing himself to get dropped again.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Teddy, what do you think is the most misunderstood about the lower weight classes?
Well, I think people don't realize how big those people have to be. I know that sounds crazy because they're smaller guys, but they have to be big in all the other dimensions, with discipline, with confidence, and with their technical approach, their technical development. They have to deal with guys that are really fast. The bigger guys don't have to deal with all those elements.
Blocks away that headshot. Good job with another left hand. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. There it is! Now look at him. He does not look good on the back end of that push coming home.
Don't worry about it. This one is nothing. Just focus on the fight. We'll take care of this one. Get on.
And round number 3 is underway. Downtown's got to prove to everybody right now that he's in good shape. Remember, he was stunned in that last round.
Well, what he's got to prove to is the referee, first of all. The referee's taking a close look at him right now. So, if he doesn't throw back and he doesn't have his legs on him, this night's going to be over.
Gets rid of that effort. Good looking counter punch. A little added concern for the fighter in this corner. There's a cut above his eye.
And Joe, you never know how a fighter's going to react until he is cut. Is he going to panic? Is he going to forget about it, let his corner take care of it? We're about to find out.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Wow! Oh, that uppercut got him badly. Briggs is ripped by an uppercut. Remaining in this round. Downtown's had moments in this fight where he's had some real tough battles. You can see the cut he's doing. But now is the most important battle, and that's his cut man against the cut.
Yeah, exactly. And what's important to be a good cut man, Joe, is that you have to, first of all, be calm. You can't panic in there. And the second thing is you have to have the right medicines, the right coagulants. You have to put them in, and then you need pressure. Give the coagulants a chance to work. Right now, the cut man did his job, but the fighter has to give those medicines a chance to work by being elusive. Give it some time. Don't get hit for a while.
Wow, is he defensively sound? Unable to score with the hook. Briggs is looking like he's not in control right now, Teddy, and I don't think he's been the same fighter since he got tagged earlier in this fight.
No, he hasn't fully recovered. You know, some of those cobwebs, you know, some of those birds are still twerking in his head.
Good job fighting from the outside. He scored well after being hit himself. Downtown's trying to get his man off of him. You see him shoot. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Briggs is in a bad spot right now. He's been stunned. Scores with the combo to the head. Downtown's been having great success with this combo. And he crashes extraordinary job of never giving his opponent the chance to get back in this fight. Just like we saw in that last round there. He's way up on your score.
Yeah, I have way up, and more importantly, you touched on it. It's the kind of fight he wants. You know, it's in his element. It's sort of in his pool, so to speak, his waters. You know, it's an outside fight, it's a jabbing fight, everything he likes.
So here we are, all wondering, can he survive the start of this round after the way we saw him go down in that last round?
Well, it's up to his opponent. Now, his opponent gets a little careless and he rushes in a little bit too close. You get a chance to grab those hands and tie him up. And then you can kill a little of the clock, survive.
Well, the quick read on this guy, if you watch this fight so far, is that he just doesn't jab enough.
And that's the most basic thing in the world. You need that punch to make everything else happen.
Oh, and there you go. Briggs is almost out of it there. He was stunned. Briggs is making me question how his legs are right now. I'm not sure that he's all too secure and steady on those legs after that knockdown. Just like he's tying up a lot.
Yeah, well, you don't have to wonder. He's saying you're not so sure he's secure. Well, he's telling you. You know, he's right there. That's about as honest in the fight as ever going to be. Is with these clicks. He's telling you, I don't feel too good.
Briggs is showing you a little defensive skill there as he'll move away from that punch. Very accurate work with the hook there after fine defense. Yeah, these guys putting on a clinic right now. I mean, his accuracy is remarkable.
Yeah, he's in a healthcare center. He's got the shirt.
Holy cow! Briggs has been stunned. Late goings here in this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? For the official particulars, we send it up to our ring announcer. He's your winner by knockout, Teddy.
When we came in wondering whether or not his opponent had a good chin, we found out.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.